the season on your right. How difficult was it, down the stretch playing, intense basketball games, trying to secure a playoff spot while trying to build continuity?
It was difficult, but I'm that guy who doesn't like excuses. So I've been part of the teams that we didn't look for that, and I'm not even look now, for those excuses. We were just not good enough, and yeah, they were just better. They swept us. I think so. The first game, was really winnable game for us, and from there on, maybe the series will go a different way. But on the end, they just dominated us, especially second chance points, rebounding, and just everything. So deserve to win. So
all losses in the postseason, hurt, but given the fact you were right there in game one, had a 17-point lead in game two, had opportunities here in Brooklyn, how wide was that margin for error that you guys had in the series?
It depends how you look at it. If first game was a lot of turnovers, was not even forced turnovers, we just give them the ball, and when they go in transition, score easy baskets, and then Kai went off in that first game. He kind of keep it close, but on the end, why we lost. The second game, I think so. We played really well the first half, probably the best half, of this series that we played, and then we just fell apart in the second half. So, home games. We just every time when we make a run, we make a silly mistake. We don't rebound. They get a second offensive rebound, put back or wide open three, and it's tough to play like that. And the game have to be perfect when you're down, 10, 12 points, and then you're chasing them, and they were just, you can see they were just going for offensive rebounds and punish us on the glass. So that was, I think so, the major key of the series, and of course turnovers. So.
Goran, got two for you real quick. Just one, obviously Tatum fouled out with 2 minutes and 40 something seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just did you guys think that was the opportunity that you guys had to pounce back in, and why do you think you guys weren't able to take full advantage of him being out?
Of course, every time when the best players get the 6 fouls, you kind of I would say happy, because he's the head of the head of the snake. He's their best player. But Boston is a good team who plays together. And even when he went on the bench, you got Tatum, you got Smart, you got Horford. So a lot of guys who play hard. And I think so down the stretch, we just didn't get good quality shots, and they did. So.
And second, just obviously this is the last time we're going to talk to you feasibly. Technically free agency kind of starts soon. Do you see yourself maybe potentially staying here? Or are you like, what are your plans in a way?
I don't know. It's tough to say right now. My head is still hot. I don't want to make any decision right now because, I'm sad, I'm pissed. And so I just need, some time to process this. But, I love basketball. I still want to play another 2-3 years, so we'll see what's going to happen.
Goran, you said once this is the worst time of the year for you when you're out of the playoff. How do you bounce back from this, and what kind of advice do you have for your teammates?
Now it's over. Now it's over. You just have to deal with it in a few days. Of course, everybody's sad, pissed, but it happened to me last year. I got swept too. You can take advantage of that as a challenge in off season and just try to have that in your mind, have that chip on your shoulder when you come back and, do that thing again. Because I do feel like, we have good enough players to go far. So.
Goran, you were only here so long, but even still, there was. Here,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you're good. You were only here so long, but obviously there was still a lot that happened in the short time between Ben, the mandate stuff, et cetera. Just given the coaches you played for and everything, how do you think Steve handled everything that was thrown at him? And given your relationship with him, was there anything you learned about him that you didn't already know?
You know, for us, that time that I spent here was, you know, every day was something different, something tough, you know, not only for coaches, but for us players too. You know, I signed here as a free agent, Seth and Drum got traded. So you have some times, you know, to develop that chemistry. But it is at the same time, you know, I think so Brooklyn was on the 10-game losing streak or something like that. So, you know, every game counts to make that play-in tournament. And you know, it's just then COVID, I got COVID. And, you know, like I said, it's excuses, but I don't like that, you know. We were just not good enough. That's it. You know, I don't want to say who was not good, who was not. No, as a team, this is a sport. This is a team sport that everybody needs to work as collective, as a group, and we're just not tight as a group. That's it. On the floor, of course. No. Thank you.